From the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
In time for a look at this morning's top stories. San Francisco has a new strategy in an effort to help local businesses stay afloat during the coronavirus crisis. An economy task force is being formed. Some police officers in the Bay Area are now handing out citations for violations of the stay-at-home directive. An 86-year-old man is believed to be the first to be cited in San Francisco. The Food and Drug Administration is relaxing restrictions for blood donations as blood supplies decline during the coronavirus outbreak. Men are not allowed to donate blood if they've had sex with another man in the past 3 months. The standard period of time is a year and was set during the height of the AIDS crisis. More than 3,300 cases of coronavirus are now confirmed in the Bay Area. The virus is linked to 87 local deaths. Most cases are in Santa Clara County, but the less populated counties of San Francisco and San Mateo have more cases per capita. The quarantine period for hundreds of crew members aboard the Grand Princess cruise ship is now over. They are now allowed to move around the ship while practicing social distancing. This weekend marks the 150th anniversary of Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. Celebrations were planned to mark the occasion, but they were, of course, canceled because of the coronavirus crisis. Instead, the park saw just a few visitors yesterday who, despite the rain, went to take a stroll or for a run. San Francisco officials say that Golden Gate Park has long been a lifeline for visitors, especially during trying times.
And it's certainly been here for us in all the joyous times, but it's also been here for us in crisis, right? It's been here. This is not its only pandemic. There have been a few others. It's been here for 2 earthquakes, an AIDS crisis. It's been here in the sun, it's been here in the fog, and yes, it's been here in the rain.
Park officials are offering virtual visits online along with a special concert series. We've posted a link at KPIX.com. And speaking of parks, Disney says it will not charge annual pass holders for the time that its parks are closed. Disneyland and Disney World remain closed due to the coronavirus. Now, if you paid up front for your annual passes, you can either get a refund for the days that the parks are closed, or you can have your pass extended to make up for the missed time. Inspectors at an airport in Mexico got quite a surprise: a little lion cub inside a wooden box with some breathing holes. The cub was discovered at Oaxaca International Airport. The box only had a document similar to a receipt attached to it. It didn't have the proper documentation or the necessary microchip to identify the species, so the cub was given to an agent of the Federal Public Ministry. Kobe Bryant, the 5-time NBA champ, will be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The announcement was made yesterday. It was Bryant's first year of eligibility. He played his entire 20-year career with the Lakers, and he was an Olympic gold medal winning teams in 2008 and 2012. Now, sadly, Bryant and his daughter Gianna and several others were killed in a helicopter crash in January. Other inductees include Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. One of baseball's top pitchers is making a kind gesture as the coronavirus crisis has the season on hold. Houston Astros veteran Justin Verlander says he'll donate his adjusted paychecks during the shutdown to several organizations providing assistance.
There's so many people that are in need, whether it's those that are on the front lines battling this disease head on, or someone who's at home and has lost their job and needs to provide basic necessities such as food and water.
Verlander has yet to announce which organizations will likely get his weekly paychecks, but it's going to be a different charity every week. The U.S. Olympic Committee is donating food that won't be heading to Tokyo now that the 2020 Summer Games are postponed because of the coronavirus crisis. The 32 pallets were supposed to travel with Team USA. Now the $125,000 worth of meal items, snacks, and drinks is going to go to a food bank in Colorado Springs. That's the home of the U.S. team's main training facilities. It comes at a time when food banks need more food to help all those people who have lost their jobs. President Trump and California Governor Gavin Newsom seems to be at odds about whether the coronavirus crisis is going to prevent the National Football League from starting its season on time.
They're going to have to get back. We want to get back soon, very soon.
Newsom says that given the circumstances, he's not anticipating that NFL games will be played in California in September. Bay Area startup is helping shoppers who are concerned about going to grocery stores. On Saturday, Air Garage launched a drive-through, no-contact grocery pickup in Berkeley. Here's how it works. You pre-order online and add your license plate number to the order. Groceries will be loaded into your trunk when you drive up to the parking lot of the pop-up market. The company started this to help out communities during the crisis.
Normally, Air Garage helps small businesses and parking lot owners around the country to monetize their parking lot. But obviously, with everything going on, we weren't getting a ton of parking business, so we decided to get creative and see how we could help out the community in other ways. So what we settled on was this drive-through grocery store.
The proceeds will go to the Alameda Food Bank, and leftover groceries will go to the Berkeley Food Pantry. Some NASA scientists are now looking at the ocean floor here on Earth for clues about possible life on Mars. Here's why. Researchers found billions of bacteria living in tiny cracks in volcanic rock under Earth's ocean floors. That's more than 9 miles beneath the surface and another 300 feet below the seafloor. The idea is that similar tiny clay-filled cracks on rocks on Mars or below Mars's surface could be a similar hub for life.
Okay, you can see high-def Doppler's got plenty of rain on it right now, and we've been focusing on the East Bay, showing you how there's pretty good rain moving through inland Alameda County. But if you look at what's coming for the rest of today, this is going to be widespread rain for all of us. It'll range anywhere from perhaps 1/4 of an inch of rain to 3/4 of an inch of rain as you look across the Bay Area as a whole. That's what's coming today. Here's how much we've already gotten since this started yesterday. Not bad. 3/4 of an inch of rain in the North Bay and about 1/4 of an inch of rain in general for most other places. All right, so it's just today and then tomorrow with rain. Tomorrow's rain will be a few scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm or two that come through in the afternoon for Monday. And then Tuesday the rain's done. And then look at the warm-up that comes our way for the second half of this upcoming week. We'll be back up to sunny and mid-70s, so we've got a mixed bag of everything. Not only the rain and wind here today and the sun and mid-70s by the end of the week, but there is still another 1 to 2 feet of new snow that will be falling in the higher elevations of the Sierra today. So good news from the Weather Department, and I am happy to be able to share that.
You know, and I think obviously people are supposed to be staying at home. I think when it's a little rainy, a little overcast, a little cold, it makes it easier to stay inside. It's not like the sun is tempting you to come out.
Exactly. It sets the mood for, nope, there's nothing out there that I need, and I'm going to stay safe here with my family today. It works out nicely.
All right. Well, thanks for joining CBS Sunday Morning with Jane Pauley is next here on KPIX 5. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.